And we're recording.
Oh, my God.
Hello there. You have returned.
Hello there, viewing
It's you again.
audience. Let's get some music up in this.
Oh,
There we go. Pina colada.
Right.
Yes.
Do you have some margarita shooters?
Not on me, unfortunately.
I hope not. That's sticky.
Yes. Oh. Well. Okay. Does anyone want to do a recap to the audience? I doubt it's gonna be necessary, but or do you have anything you want to say before we start?
I suppose I could. Recap. Last time on what's it called? Inquisitorium Parallelum?
Oh, you could just
Captain
call
and
it
Commissar.
Captain and Commissar. That's the name of the series.
Yeah.
Alright, Captain and Last time on Captain and Commissar, our crew began. Our crew continued our journey towards our delivery mission, doing some discoveries about the ship along the way, and some events taking place here and there, like spring cleaning of the lower floors. But during our valiant adventure towards the delivery point and past it towards the warp corridor, we had the choice of either going straight towards and through a nebula in space, or trying to maneuver around it. Naturally, our valiant rogue trader neophyte chose to suggest to our captain to head straight for the nebula and go through it.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so that is what we did. And in so
Balls
doing,
of steel.
I gotta admit, surviving that amount of ships, quite impressive.
And
Also the way you did it.
And in so doing, we plunged headfirst into. Well, it was an ambush, but it wasn't really an ambush. It was kind of stuff coming from.
We surprised the ambush by
We did. We
going
surprised
straight.
the ambush. By surprising the ambush, we then were locked into a fight with a band of raiders, not space pirates, because that is purely the domain of orcs and Dark Eldar.
Yeah, these were
human
chaos pirates.
These were human raiders.
Yeah.
Who were led by a incredibly charismatic man who is unfortunately deceased now.
Good. He tried to steal our underpants. That is not okay.
As part of this glorious battle where the pin of light rammed straight through multiple ships in a row, a minor raider ship attached itself to the crew quarters.
Good.
And tried to invade our ship. Which the majority of the crew responded with, "Hell yeah, let's go!" as they rushed towards the crew quarters and slaughtered the raiders.
Every last one of them.
There wasn't to stop at pushing them back. When they were pushed back into their ship, the crew followed and slaughtered them inside their ship.
Morale was great that day.
Even the captain came.
Yep.
Even the captain joined.
Which they're not supposed to do. But okay.
And so the valiant adventure came to an end with the capture of 2 ships, no prisoners. I think. No, a couple
there was
prisoners.
some from the
No,
second
there are some prisoners from the ship that
Yeah.
didn't try to raid
You
us.
wouldn't allow me to kill them all.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I'm still not allowing you to kill them all. We're gonna interrogate them.
Yeah, I'll kill them later though.
That's fine.
Those who surrendered, at least, will hopefully be a bit more willing to share.
We will promise them fair treatment, which means we'll keep them alive until they are interrogated. Then you can kill them for all I care.
Until they get hungry enough, we decide to kill them.
Anyway, I believe I believe that was it. Personal note, I'm Chief Medical Officer now. Because I don't think there was anyone on the ship better to take the place. So it's me.
You forgot one thing, Gren.
Oh?
The captain got some weird shit in her eye and is obviously
Yes.
poisoned by some sort of chaos
sorry.
stuff.
Yes, sorry. Following the raid, the counter raid of their ship, the captain emerged from that spectacle with a strange infection in her eyes, which had already progressed to the eye canal. It seems there is little hope for treating her on the ship. But Medella is doing her best. Anyway, I think that was it.
Yes, very good. Very good. Okay. Yes. With that done and more awaiting, we join the crew as. Let's take you to the bridge. Let's see. Outdated me.
Oh shit.
Loading in everything. Okay.
I'm
Go.
taking the rotten like banana peel off my autogun that I found.
Unfortunately, you're not joined by Teresa at the moment.
Oh, she gone to bed?
She's in
Yeah,
bed.
she's in
the
bed.
medical bay.
She's bedridden. Oh no.
Just for the moment.
Yeah.
Could go over. It's just, when medical people are doing their stuff, just stay in bed to save energy.
Yep.
Medella has had to hurry her back to bed like 3 times today.
She keeps coming up, and we keep having to shoo her back.
She keeps going up and insisting on working, but I'm trying to tell her, no, lay the fuck down.
It's almost as
There
if
is
she
no
doesn't trust
rest
me
for
to
the
manage the
wicked.
bridge.
No, but there's plenty of rest for the dead, which you're going to be if you don't lay down.
Oh god.
Well, in lieu of her presence, you're alarmed as...
You left the roll 20 past.
No, gosh, God.
Literally as you said
Waffles
that.
shaking him.
That's why I thought you should know, so it doesn't ruin the intro you're trying to do.
Okay,
Yeah.
in any case, I hope you gentlemen remember Farmel Orkan, the Solar Admiral?
Yes.
No.
Silver Admiral.
Yeah, the
Was that the guy I insulted?
Yes.
Okay.
Teresa's higher up.
Her
Yes,
boss. Yeah.
Before Roll20 so rudely tried to fuck me over,
Yeah.
I was going to present him, and well, he shows up on the screen.
Ah, it's you
With a
again.
message.
Hello there. Apologies, the
Please.
captain is unavailable at the moment. However, I am willing to take a message for her.
I'm not leaving a message for you.
Well then, goodbye. Let's hang up.
Well, he'll call you again.
I think I'll move up and just go. Apologies for that, Admiral.
Yes.
This time he was rude to me.
I do want the captain here to hear my message and not her little playthings or whatever you call yourself.
Well, that is understandable. Unfortunately, the captain is currently suffering from a... What was the exact condition again?
Well, it just seems to be a minor eye infection so far, but you're worried about bacteria and whether or not something might come with it. But you haven't been able to identify anything.
Unfortunately, the captain is currently suffering from a rather worrisome eye infection. It would be best for her. It would be best for her to remain. Would be best for her to remain at rest, though. If you insist, I suppose we can go get her. Though, again, I stress it would be best for her to remain in rest.
Question: is she in the med bay or in her bedroom?
Medbay.
Okay. Can you move the call down to the bedroom or to the med bay?
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately,
Or
there would
is
be...
it only through the thing in the center of the room?
Yes, there would
Oh,
be
okay.
one, technically speaking, in the captain's quarters, but that's not where she is.
Mm-hmm.
More or less, it's just him having a inconvenience that he can't cope with it.
Can I find like a wheelchair and put the one from the captain's quarters into it and wheel it down?
But I'm sure.
They're hardwired to the
Okay.
floor. I'm afraid.
Fair enough.
But I am sure that Princep Benjamin would be willing to hear your words. Be willing to hear you out, Admiral.
Apologies, I was too busy zoning out for a moment. What were we talking about?
So good.
I see. I take it... well... Yes, you're not quite as snappy as the other one. Yes, I suppose
Hi.
I'd be willing to give you a message.
I'll remember that when I'm a full rogue trader.
I'll remember that while you're right where you are, and no further.
Bro.
Bro.
Damn. That was quite a damn. What is his rank, by the way, this admiral?
Oh, he's the
Flavor.
Solar Admiral of the
What?
Democrat sector.
See, yeah, he's a big guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for context for Stu, the rivalry happened by accident because Pasta never said who it was on the phone, and I was just blatantly ignoring.
Just gonna double check my ranks.
I don't know. Let's see. Actually, I haven't done this for Medella yet, so that's a good point.
To be
I
fair,
will-
though... Sorry.
Sorry, I'd just like to roll. I don't know. I don't think Imperial Guard would cut it for knowing who this guy is. Would it?
I've
I'll-
got Tactical
I'll
Imperialis and
accept
Imperial
that.
Warrants.
I'll accept Imperial Guard.
Right. I'll try to see if Medella has any idea what a Solar Admiral is.
I will, however, say, whether it be Imperial
No.
Navy or Imperial Guard, yes, he's very obscure, so you would have no idea.
Well, I know that his rank is above the captain, which is why I'm paying him respect. Unlike a certain ginger.
Hey, he's never shown me any respect, so he got none in return.
Wait, doesn't he do?
Well, you at least do when you get here.
Yeah.
Currently, you're not aboard the ship, as far as I can see. So, you would be aware that, comparatively, Mr. Farmel, the Solar Admiral, is, yes, he is a Solar Admiral title-wise. However, he does not have even close to the resources a Solar Admiral should have.
Yeah.
Basically, he's like a general, title-wise, but he's got like maybe 3 people under him. And
Yeah,
like a
the
drone.
Solar Admiral's a really weird rank because it's in between a High Admiral and a Lord Admiral. And often they're essentially an Admiral in review, so they have to like go to Terra and get reviewed by the
Oh,
top
shit.
guy in the Imperial Navy who's a Lord.
Is he a
High
trainee?
Lord of Terra. No, not exactly. He's basically under review for a higher promotion, but until then, he kind of gets his own license to have his own special fleets and stuff like that.
So what you're saying is he's under peer review.
Yeah, essentially.
Also,
Yeah.
so I'm more or less...
He's still pretty high up, though, despite that.
Is someone
Yeah.
going to explain this to Deno? Because he has no idea.
More or
I don't.
less...
I look at my check. Does it look like I know?
More or less, the Solar Admiral
Can I
gets
make a
ahead like a sector.
Imperial
Space.
Warrants or Imperial Tactica Imperialis or something past it
He's
to
just
figure it
under a
out?
sector or fleet commander, basically.
Yeah,
So
because he never introduced himself to Deno originally.
Oh yeah, that's fair actually, but you
Yeah,
didn't think it
because
necessary.
that's why I got really snappy with him last time. It was just a random guy on the phone who was interrupting a conversation.
Yes, he doesn't care whether or not he's interrupting. He has
Yeah.
authority. I guess you could roll to lean into it, I guess.
I think both of them are used intelligence, so I'll just do Tactica Imperialis. There you go.
Hey, you know.
You kind of realize from the uniform, just like, wait.
Yeah, Deno was completely serious about taking the message, by the way. Can I make a charm test?
You could try. At disadvantage.
That's fine. You can make whatever adjustment to that as you want.
Okay, you succeed by 1 degree then, instead.
Well,
You still insulted me.
That's without the modifier, though.
Assuming
That's
it's
what you're
minus 10, then
supposed to-
it would
Yes.
still be a success.
to make
I'm
whatever
adjusting it
adjustment to that.
down 10,
Yeah.
about.
Alright.
So, yeah, he's going to reluctantly give you the message.
You still insulted me, but yeah. Go on.
He doesn't care that he insulted you.
This goes into the book.
So,
It goes into the data slate on. I'm writing it
You
down.
you might not be a rogue trader yet, but you certainly have the attitude.
so be it.
I'm a ginger kid. It's what,
If you
what we do.
If you insist on having the message, have this. I need you back at the spaceport.
Thought you
There's
didn't
been
need me all,
a
but okay.
clerical error.
Oh.
And let's just say,
We need to go back to Demetrius, is it?
no, I need you back on Prescare.
Prescare, okay.
If, I can judge it correctly, I do believe it's right next to you. However, it's more so due to,
I can read star charts now, so I know where that is.
logistical and clerical errors.
Mhm.
Yes, so, pick up your crew. There.
Do you like anything from the shops on the way past?
Are you poking fun?
No, I'm literally asking him to see what anything on the way back.
No. I just want you to pick up your crew.
Could be there
you-
fast.
I want you through that corridor as soon as possible, and then you're free to do whatever you want to. Little kiddos. And then it's just gonna hang up. He's just done with it.
I was about to ask him what did we do with these 2 ships we got. Never mind, he hung up.
Yeah, he hung up.
Well,
We just told
seems
him
we've
back,
made
I
a new
guess.
friend.
Fucking love it.
I'm just taking the rotten banana peel off my like fucking chaos auto gun and just like throwing it in the bin.
Well, in lieu of the captain, Terry here is gonna take the wheel and, just set a course for Prescare. Unless there's any objections.
Sounds good.
Can I do an astromancy to see if we can find a quicker route?
Sure.
Nice. I want to use some of my new skills for something. Oh, that's actually good.
What do you got?
Make whatever adjustment to that is you want, because he didn't say anything.
Can't see it, I do believe.
Astromancy,
Proud of
I
the
rolled
Lord,
a
sweating again.
13.
Uh,
2
you rolled-
degrees of success.
You rolled a
13.
degrees of okay. Gotcha. Okay, yes. Yeah, you find
I
it,
figure
like,
if we
it
get back
doesn't
quicker,
even
we might get more favor.
doesn't even take a day. It takes like a few minutes, and you just
Oh.
pop by Prescare. Like,
Yeah.
theoretically
Captain's
speaking,
got something to learn from me, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, you're right next to it.
Oh, were we? You never mentioned that part, Post. We're all 2 degrees of success on astromancy, and I didn't know it right next to
Cross, you didn't have to navigate the around surrounding area. You're just kind of like, it's
I
just
got as close
theoretical
as
knowledge.
fair and then you corrected me.
Yeah.
Deno's just sitting there,
That's
pondering some like maps on his data slate, and then he just looks out the window and realizes, oh,
It's upside
Right.
down.
It's like, oh, I need to get to the moon. Oh, there's the moon. Right
There it
on the view
is.
screen.
I need to get to the moon, but all I see is this big white rock in front of me.
It's in the way. I better blow it up.
Can't believe I couldn't find the moon. Oh, there's the moon.
That's the moon.
That's
in
no
mid-post.
moon.
Oh.
That's a foreign object. Oh no.
All right. I'm gonna put on my fancy leather coat that Han made me.
Aha.
Yeah.
Wait, did Han actually get a sewing machine out and craft you?
He actually made me a
That's
leather
awesome.
coat from a half a dead dog that I found in a bin.
What?
yeah,
Yep.
he's actually a very good crafter. Because I
Yeah,
got like
he
a
actually
fancy
rolled
background
really
for
well.
crafting.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, he is.
we won't talk about what I made.
Yeah, he made a
Yeah.
human skin jacket.
There's some skin jackets going around, and one of them is
They're becoming
more-
fashionable on the ship. It's a bit disturbing.
Mm.
Well,
Best not to
maybe
think about it for too long.
mainly just the human skin one.
Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
That is a nice jacket.
Hmm.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
we've
about
all
it.
played
Medella.
World. It's fine.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's just real world at this point. Hey,
Oh.
Stu, the next thing I'm gonna end up doing is harvesting organs to sell on the black market.
I mean, honestly, by Imperium of Man standards, not that fucked up. So.
I know.
I did find out. I did find out that by looking up trades, I found out that there's a trade called Mordicator, which has everything to do with corpses.
Oh god.
You-
It's
Which
just a
is-
mortician, but
Well, there's a whole
40k.
guild on Necromunda that butchers corpses for food. So.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they
Oh,
were in
the corpse
Hog's game.
grinders, yeah.
Yeah. I
I happened
befriended
to
one
go
of the
the
guys.
Cornate though after.
Like Mordicator, but Mordicator specifically mentioned in the description that it was a knowledge of how to embalm, prepare, and harvest ingredients from corpses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
So
Han
what
used
trades
them as a
do.
good red herring because I thought they were corny cultists and kinda
No.
not.
No,
Kinda.
they're just professionals.
Yeah. Anyway, Pasta, we've arrived at our destination. What is
Indeed.
next?
Up the elevator. Ta-da! I don't know if you can see it.
Nope.
Can you?
Nope,
No, you're
You've
not
left
on the
roll
bridge.
20 again.
you're not
Yeah.
on the roll 20.
Okay.
Oh, is it you,
We all
Admiral,
imagine it.
our captain? Describe what's happening so we can respond to it in kind.
Yes. So what's happening is Ilana Murphy from Prescare is popping up the elevator with two gentlemen.
Oh,
In
it's
tow.
the dock master.
Yes, the dock
I'll give her
master.
like a half salute. Because I don't need to salute them, but I'm just going to give her a courtesy salute.
She's going to smirk and give you a salute back.
Mm-hmm.
Two will salute.
Yep.
One of those gentlemen she's bringing is you, Stu.
Yeah.
Yee!
Right.
And I wish Roll20 was a bit better than this.
What was her name again? Was it Alana? Is that what you said?
Yes, Ilana Murphy.
Yep. Yep. I will shake her hand or whatever do you do in the Imperium, and I will turn to the guy next to her and be like, and who are you?
Flag Lieutenant Garth McIntyre. Natural
Oh, good to meet
service,
you.
sir. How you
Hi.
doing?
I'll shake your hand, yeah.
Mhm.
Due to, well, some unfortunate calculations within the Administratum, he was left out of the paperwork.
That is
But
unfortunate.
he's here now.
I hope whichever Administratum clerk made that mistake has been sufficiently flogged.
Yes. I have also been informed of the recent brush with the raiders, and we have brought a replacement for the gentleman who unfortunately fell out the airlock.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, unfortunate accident.
He was a good man.
No,
What
he
a rotten
must.
way to die.
He should not. He should not have been. He should not have been there for the planned venting of the lower levels.
I look behind her to see is there a rattling there. Then I realize she's talking about the lieutenant.
No. Sorry, it's this other gentleman here. There's a gentleman in a hood who looks like an old hermit.
Oh.
Next to them.
Oh, the other guy.
I roll clinicians.
I shall extend my hand.
He's old and he's wearing a hood. I roll clinicians.
He's a real OG.
Is he a Jedi?
Yes.
Good point.
I extend my hand to shake his hand. Who's this guy? Introduce him.
You can call
Before
me.
I roll Inquisitor checks.
You can call me Tibahaz.
Definitely.
It sounds really sus.
Do I know this guy, Pastor?
Yes.
I've been walking with him for a while. So.
Yes. I'm going to send you something in DMs. You would be aware something isn't quite like it's presented to be.
Ooh.
Can I make an Inquisition test, Pastor?
Okay. Fair. I'm going
Or should I do a Rogue Trader one, which is better for this situation?
Well, what do you suspect about him? What do you reckon is not?
Don't know. I literally don't know anything about this, so I'm. People seem suspicious, so I figure I should contribute.
What do you
I'll do it
suspect him
order.
of being? I suppose.
Well, he might be some sort of witch. I don't know.
Okay. I'll at least try to get back to the result of the Sanations test. Let's say. Oof. You could tell there's a weird air around him, but nothing more.
Weird old man. Definitely a wizard.
There you go. I also failed 1 degree of failure,
I'm
so
just
it's
picturing
fine.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, honestly.
Yeah.
Just
It's
this.
literally Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah.
I'll get us. Just walks onto your ship.
No, hey, my boy.
Pasta.
Mhm.
2 questions.
Yes?
1. Does he have a walking stick?
Yes.
Definitely a wizard. 2. The voices are talking again. Would his beard make a nice rope?
Yes. It's very braided, actually.
Good. All right. Done.
In fact, I think you could use it as a jumpy rope.
No, not right now. Not right now. I'm in English.
Jumpy rope.
Well, welcome to the ship, Flag Lieutenant. This is the gang. Would you like to introduce yourselves, or will I do it?
Me having my nose in a data pad, keeping a constant eye on the captain's condition. Yeah.
Medella is our chief medical officer.
And I am required to tell you that I am also the resident astropath's apprentice.
I'll also lean into you, Master Stu, and be like, just don't play our cards. I'm gonna give you a wink.
Wait, do I know your name, Gren? Did you give it?
Cross
I introduced her.
Medella.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll just kind of shake her hand and be like, pleasure to meet you, Miss Ventus.
This is Princep Benjamin. Or what were you? You're the chief armsman or the senior armsman?
Senior
Senior
armsman and
ladies.
first in line in the House of the Lotus Eaters.
Alright. I'll shake your hand as well and be like,
Yeah.
pleasure to meet you, Mr. Benjamin. A princeps, you say? My, what an honored guest we must have here. May I ask, sir, what brings you to an Imperial Navy vessel?
Well, twofold. A lack of availability of knights to pilot in my household, and a desire for adventure.
Ah,
Going beyond the stars and, well, doing away with a bit of the old ceremony.
commendable initiative, sir, to submit yourself to our service, so to speak. Quite an honor. We should be glad to have you, I'm sure.
Certainly. The honor is all mine.
Right.
I'll introduce you around to all the individuals around the bridge.
Yeah.
I
I'll
don't
just-
remember everyone's name past this,
I'll-
and it
I'll
would
do
take
the
too long.
Official
Yes,
thing with them all
yeah.
and all that. So.
Yeah.
Let's just say, man with the staff, that's Wolf. Titus is the fucking navigator. Astropath, that's Wolf. Fucking Alaric is logistics. Done.
Is he the acting captain?
That was, of course, Frederick over there by the bar.
Yeah, give him a wave.
Ah,
Also,
yes.
if you need that, give him a shout.
Frederick, okay.
The bridge has a bar, Stu. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, the bridge actually has a fucking...
I'll make a charm test to, like, would it be charm or command to pay F, press F for all the crewmen as I walk around and stuff? Just to give a good impression.
I'd say that's a charm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, they think I'm too uptight. There we go.
Can I do one just to assist him?
Sure.
There you go.
Yay.
I'll recover it.
Yeah, you like reassure them he's really good and all
Yeah.
that. Have I been on the ship before, Pastor, or am I completely new?
You have been at the ship before. In fact, you used to be stationed aboard this ship before it was given to the new captain, Legato.
Okay, so I don't know the captain, but I know the ship itself. Okay.
Yes, the captain
That
is a bit new.
Pretty cool.
Is he
But-
the acting captain now while she's away, unwell?
Yes, evidently.
This is your seat here. This will be your chair.
Alright,
Coincidentally,
while-
right next to my station.
At least while she's having her eyes checked up.
Yep.
It seems
Where's
to
the
be
forward screen? Is it there or there?
What was that?
Or is it sideways?
I think it's. I don't actually know.
Yeah,
'cause
where
Pasta
is,
never,
where's
Pasta
the
never told
viewport?
us that.
a...
This guy over here, Stu, is the guy that pilots the ship when we're not at the helm. So I
Okay.
assume it's that one.
Is this forward, Pasta?
Pasta can't see what we're looking at.
Alright, we'll
I
wait
can
to
see
Is
see
what
the
you're
north,
bringing at
is the
least.
north screen the main screen, Pasta, or the south one?
The north one.
Okay, it is the
That's
north
the
one.
forward one.
Yeah.
North
Yeah.
is forward.
Because I'm thinking of this like a Star Trek bridge. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh,
where-
I've been
where
making
all
Star Trek
sides-
jokes this entire time, Stu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of Star Trek.
There is some inspiration from
Nice.
TNG. I can see with
Yeah.
all the stuff. So.
It is like an attempted merging between TNG and fucking all the Rogue Trader art.
Yeah.
I believe the captain's condition should improve shortly, but it is good to know that we have someone else who can take the helm while she's unwell.
I'm gonna engage the Vox and be like, Lieutenant Commander to Frederick,
Yes, sir.
bring the Flag Lieutenant some Amistec.
I say, sir. Incoming.
And I will dust off your chair for you, Stu.
All right.
Yeah.
Which is it? This chair.
Yeah, this big red chair.
All right. I'll
There you go. You can take
Okay.
a
put
seat.
myself right there.
There's a
There's
whiskey
that.
coming for you.
Ilana's
Okay.
heading out. She's just gonna wave goodbye, give you a salute. Man comes with Amizek.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Seaman.
BC.
Mm. I'll take a small sip of the Amasec. What's the quality like?
Surprisingly good for the state of the ship.
I'll just
It's
say.
it's got like a few clumps, but not too many.
Yep. I'll just say my compliments to the galley. Very good. But I'm gonna like put the glass aside for the moment and not sip much more of it, kind of thing. Being all professional and shit. I'll just inquire. What is the status of Captain? Let's see here, Legato.
Yes, I can inform you of that, Captain. She's currently suffering from a rather nasty-looking eye infection. I believe she should recover in a relatively short amount of time, but have her symptoms improved at all?
Her symptoms, at least on the eye, seem to be getting better. You've been able to mostly clear out the infection. But you're still a bit worried whether or not it acted as basically the bacteria in it have brought anything else. But the eye infection at least is clearing out.
The primary symptoms, the eye infection, seems to have steadily improved. I would suggest that she remain a little longer within the care of the med bay than perhaps necessary. I'm a little worried about what would be the appropriate term, actually?
Good point.
I'm a little worried about potentially foreign. I'm a bit worried about foreign bacteria, so to speak.
Foreign bodies, yeah.
Yes.
Foreign bodies, so to speak. This seems to have been an infection obtained fairly recently, so it might have been obtained from the. Oh yes, Deno, you can inform.
I have a really funny idea, Pasta. Could I roll a Inquisition Ordozinos to explain in great detail some stuff he's definitely not supposed to know about?
Anyway,
I guess, but
all right. I want to see how well I explain it. Oh, it's about average.
yeah, it's.
I rolled a
Alright.
38.
Yeah.
It is not a no degrees of success. But
You
it's
try
just
to
a way of-
convey your message, but you end up sounding like a conspiracy
It's lost
theorist.
on him because he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
No. More so, you sound like a conspiracy theorist.
Oh, okay.
Oh god. I'll just nod politely, but
Take
not
another sip of the
comment on
Amasek.
anything he's just said. Like, very good. And I'll be like, please, thank you, Doctor. Please inform the captain that I shall be down to see her as soon as possible. I have preparations beforehand, though.
Very well. She's currently in the care of. Can I just say that there's a servitor there doing basic services
Simon.
for her?
Sure.
He's making tea for everyone.
It could be Simon. You also have alternatives, but you could use Simon, yes.
Yeah, just some. She's currently in the care of a servitor, but I'll get a message to her.
Very good. By the way, who is Yo Jumbo who was passed away recently?
Yes,
Oh, Jimbo.
Are you asking this in character or out of character?
Either is fine, actually, because I wouldn't know either way, so...
I'll let the players try to give a stab at
If you're going to answer that,
Jimbo.
ask that in character. He was a rather boisterous. Was he an armsman? I forget what his rank was. A rating.
Yes.
He was a rather. What was up, Bahan?
He was some sort of armsman. Yeah.
He was. I think he was a rating. Was his rank? He was a rather boisterous rating who was. What's the word I'm looking for? Shit, I forget.
Mm-hmm. So he was just a rating, more or
He was insubordinate, so he He was put in the brig. Unfortunately, during the battle, pressure was lost in that area of that sector of the ship, and he was sucked outside, along with
And
a lot of mutants.
Out of character, they sent an old man to replace him. Alec Guinness.
Apparently.
They send a fucking wizard from the Middle Ages.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say,
Gandalf.
thank you for the information and not comment on that work, because I don't know if Alec Guinness is on the bridge here eavesdropping, so... Is he here, Alec Guinness, or is he fucked off?
Oh, he's still there.
Alright, cool. Okay.
Hi, would you also like some amasek? You've been very quiet.
True. Yes, I suppose I could go for a bit. Yes.
Yeah. Frederick, you get out here again.
If he's too busy, I'll just give him mine, because I've got stuff to do right now, so...
I'm going to be eyeing this man suspiciously.
Understandable.
He is sus. Alright, so do we have a mission from the Admiralty? Because I presume we're just docked here and restocking on supplies and shit, so...
Not at the moment, because they cancelled our mission to come back and get you.
Well,
okay.
you still have a standing mission to go to the corridor.
Okay.
But beyond the corridor, Orkan said it himself, though it might have been a matter of just aggravation. You're free to do as you want, more or less, after you pass the corridor. But he really insisted on getting you past that corridor. I reckon it might have to do something about not his responsibility anymore.
Well, this is your problem, Master Stu, not mine.
Once we pass the corridor, we're in Terra Imperium, aren't we? Not Imperium Nihilus.
Yes.
So we're outside of his command chain, more or less, at that point.
Yes. Also,
not the Navy.
Damn it, we could have just run away.
Outside of his direct command, kind of thing.
there might be a sense of somebody being on his back about, like, actually making use of that corridor and giving it a proper test.
Ooh.
Oh, he's been keeping that from us.
Yeah. He's not gonna say it.
Yeah.
But there's a sense.
So I was right to be mean to him. Okay.
How good are our Geller fields? It's a regular Geller field we have. Okay.
Well, we had the rating, rattling, powering it by a hand crank. However, he is no longer with us.
Yeah.
Is that in character?
No.
I would hope not. Yeah, because that's really distressing.
That was the joke that I was gonna punish him by putting him on the hand crank to crank the Geller field.
All right.
But yeah, no, we have a Geller field. I don't know if it works.
I'll just say, thank you, gentlemen. Resume your duties unless you have any questions before I carry on with some stuff. So
I will continue to talk with the resident astropath for my astropath training, which probably involves just having a mental conversation and standing in complete silence.
It's just a...
Pastor, can I do a regular checkup of the Geller field?
Sure.
Alright.
It just occurred to me I never introduced myself.
Real tech use.
That's fine. I'll just assume you're like another officer. So.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Hell yeah!
I have like 3 rolls on the ship.
Yes, the Geller fields are fucking great. They're in great condition.
So now I can officially say, guys, I've reset the Geller field.
Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, because Bird's not here. I guess you're the engine seer. For
oh shit!
Yes.
Can you do a check for Bird to see if you can make them better? Can you like polish them up and make them work better?
Ooh,
Pasta.
fair. I'll try to give it a try, I reckon.
Can you clean the Geller field generator?
Just vacuum it a bit.
At the very least, he can do maintenance. Make sure they're.
Yeah,
While we're
exactly.
in dock and in a safe place, it might be a good idea
Game-
before we go back into the war.
Gamer, you're a tech priest. You're a tech priest, right? And not just a Skitari. Well, to go prove it then.
Hey, you mech boy, fix.
No, that's a bro moment. Let's see. Just gonna try and navigate over there. Just a moment. Okay.
So where did you go to? The Navy Academy.
Let me get the 40k star chart. It's actually
I can actually read star charts now because I have
Yeah.
Scholastic Lore Astromancy.
Hey, yeah. The
Nice.
it's
The
nice.
Geller fields have been reset successfully by
They've
Princep
been
Benjamin.
reset and they've been not like any fucking kinks that could be on it.
Mhm.
Gone.
I'm
Oh, there was a
very
rotten
happy.
banana peel on it. There's a theme here.
Oof.
Let me just find the map and I'll get back.
I
to you.
assume this chaos weapon I apprehended doesn't have any markings on it.
Ah, no.
Okay, if
None.
it does, I'm having Gamma fucking, angle grinder them off. Put on some Aquilas instead.
In fact, now that you mention it, it does catch the old man's notice.
Ooh.
Oi! Eyes up here, motherfucker!
Yes. I do have eyes up here.
Check it out my ass!
Excuse me?
Gonna have to take this up
I'll-
with HR.
I'm going to look up and stare directly at Deno. With like a squint and a fucking question mark from up.
Yeah, you heard me.
Bruh.
The fact that you wear your weapon so low, unfortunately, yes, you'll be confused a lot.
I have been trained by the captain to always assume people are hitting on me.
I see.
The captain, literally, every time I say hello to them, Stu is always like, "Stop hitting on me." So,
Interesting.
In any case, that's quite the weapon you have there.
wow, that escalated quickly.
He's talking about your dick.
What about it?
Well, awfully.
Which weapon is he referring to? The
You-
Chaos Autogun? The Tau
No.
pistol?
Take a step back.
I don't think he's noticed the tar pistol. I hope you don't wear it as openly.
Oh, I wear it openly. I'm showing it
dear.
all.
Well, in that case, you know what? He's not going to mention the gun. He's going to say, "That's
The
quite
Tau gun?
quite the assortment of weaponry you have there.
Oh, yes.
How does a man come across so many?"
Well, you seem like a rather, what's the word I'm looking for?
Yes.
Experienced individual. Surely, throughout your career, you have encountered many items, and a collection usually occurs from that.
True.
Hello.
True. But one must be careful what one picks up.
As he says that, I like whip out my Tau pistol and like do like a pose with it, and just like flagging everyone.
I'll just
I like-
turn to you and be like, pardon me for asking, sir, or Mister, I
Yeah.
should say, actually.
Mhm.
Why do you acquire such a fancy pistol?
Ah. Remind me, Pasta, because you changed the lore on this.
Wait, what?
I originally had thought I got it from my Tau friend, but did I get it from an Inquisitor? Because you've changed the thing. I don't remember which one is this.
I
current story.
certainly have not had it be given from an Inquisitor. I don't think
Okay.
you know any Inquisitors.
Okay, well then I'll
if
tell him I got it
anything,
from the Tau.
either from the Tau or from Melling.
Hi, I'm Deno Creed. You might recognize my name. I know a Tau. If you need anything, I know a Tau.
Do you say that in game?
Yeah, I actually say if you need anything, I know a
Alright,
Tau. I
I'm
literally
just
have
gonna
a
raise a
catchphrase.
quizzical eyebrow.
I have a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Do be
Just be
careful
like-
of all the things you collect together. They might have some, what do you call it? Runs off from them to you. Every now
Oh,
and
that's why I
then.
carry this, and I like pull out my my necklace from inside my shirt, and I show it to him. It's literally a rat's foot, just on the end of a necklace.
I'll raise the other eyebrow.
I see.
Yep.
Well, best of luck to you, I suppose.
Mhm.
Yes, I concur with Mr. Raz, Mr. Be careful who you show such exotic items to. Not everyone can be as understanding as us, I'm sure. So.
I'm literally wearing a xenohide.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Well-
not making a disposition because you're obviously some kind of rogue trader, family scion of some kind. So I'm just
Yeah.
like they're a bit eccentric and unorthodox like that.
I'm a trainee, so I don't know what people are supposed to know and not supposed to know. So I'm
I'll
still
basically
learning
just
out the
say
boundaries. Yeah.
It's not within regulations, so just be careful bringing that out in front of official company or certain groups of interest, because they might raise uncomfortable questions.
Oh, yes. I mean, it's one thing with the pistol, but the complete assortment. That's what's more troubling.
Well, you don't like my jacket? It's pretty rude.
Well, I could go into fashion critique, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Hey, Pasta,
Yes. Yes.
could you have the old man make me a willpower test?
Ah, I see.
It better not be a blank. Oh god.
If he's a blank, Medella's
We're
about
about
to
to
feel
all
it
die
on
if he
God.
I feel like
Medella's
someone
about
would
to
have had a
fucking
migraine
feel
by
it.
now.
Because we already have a telepath in the other room
We have a telepath in this room.
as well, yeah.
Let's see, that was a willpower test.
Yeah. It's again. He just has to get less than 4 degrees. He just has to get less than 4 degrees of failure.
Let's see. Gotta get this actually fucking rolling.
Darn it. Okay.
Maybe try there.
While we're in port, Mr. Flag Lieutenant, is there anything you would like for the inventory?
44.
Very good question, Mr. Creed. Let's prepare a manifest. Alright. Whenever you're ready, Past, I'll make a shopping list.
I was gonna say, I meant more along the lines of you want any battered Mars bars or anything.
Oh, personal stuff?
Scottish food.
Yeah.
I'll sort that out later. It's alright.
Oh, you're back on the roll 20 poster.
Okay, excellent.
You decided to join us after all.
Oof. At least for the willpower test, he got a 44, but it should be a failure of 1 degree.
All right. Well, that's less degrees of failure than I got, so that's fine.
I head up the logistics department.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, on the ship's purser, the logistics guy is the guy standing next to me.
Okay, theoretically
I'm also the
speaking,
bosun.
can you
and-
just see what I'm doing here? Sorry.
I was just letting Stu know what was my role.
Let's see.
The bosun, the purser, and the lowest ranking bridge officer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes. Sorry.
Do we have enough provisions, supplies, ammunition, medical, all that good stuff on
Yep.
the ship?
We took supplies aboard before we left.
We're fully stocked. Well,
We should
just
be, at
if we
least.
expended anything from the previous journey.
I believe that's Han's department. I think we
Oh,
only shot like energy weapons.
Yes.
Okay, so they'll just recharge. That's fine. But
We don't
didn't
need to
lose
take on
much in
any
the way
ammo,
of
Han.
food or anything else like
Mm,
There, Han?
ammunition.
I believe we should be good for the most
They're
part.
good, yeah.
So we're good on those
Honestly,
supplies. Yeah.
You're fully stocked, more or less. You could like
Beautiful.
fill up for like 2-3
In
days
that
more,
case,
but that's it. That's the roof.
This dock rat, does it have any additional fancy supplies requisition for our mission to across the corridor?
Only with express permission. Well, only with express command from the Imperial Navy. The port itself is owned by the Imperial Navy.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That's why I look towards you, because
Well, I'll make a
this is you.
manifest. Right, guys, what do you
Yeah.
think we need?
oh shit, can we
Make
get
a
like
shopping list.
can we get a candy floss machine for the bar? I don't know. A
I'll
pool
make a note of
no
it, but
A pool
yeah,
table.
yeah. Well, we already have a pool table, but a pinball machine for
Also,
the
I'll put recreational
quarter.
items.
Yeah. Besides, like, upgrades to the ship itself, I can't really think of anything.
Well, no, I'm
So
good.
I looked a
All I
little bit
need is
over the
tow
ship.
ammo.
I don't think we can upgrade it that much because it seems the ship points are fully spent on it. doesn't
Yeah.
it? So
Yeah.
All I need
That's
is like
about
tow
right.
ammo, and like you can't get that
like
here.
we actually
so.
have a pretty good ship. So. Well, any supplies or like personal gear, like could we requisition some
shit.
different guns and
Can-
stuff?
Can I trade in the auto gun for a better or a Imperium sanctioned weapon rather than the random gun I found on the enemy ship?
Well, what I'm thinking of doing past it is because we could use the road trader rules for this. We could go. We want 100 of this pattern las gun or something. That could be fun. Like if we want a particular type of weapon
Yeah.
or special weapon.
I'm just a bit
Okay.
worried about carrying a chaos gun because it was the only gun I could get.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
that's
why
fine.
I'm thinking we could buy some
Yeah.
guns now or requisition them.
Oh, yeah, you mean like a crate of guns and then we just have them aboard
that
for
we
whoever?
can issue
Yeah.
out to the crew if needed for away teams. and all
Upgrade
that
them,
fun
yeah.
Star Trek shit.
Actually,
yeah,
we
that sounds
could
good to me.
requisition some additional, just raw materials. Not necessarily like a massive amount, but some so we can, at least my character can craft some additional stuff.
Ooh.
Like weapons.
Like chatter armor.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we could
weapons,
give
yeah.
Gren some more chemical supplies and components.
Yes.
Can me and Stu do like a combined like logistics thing?
Sure.
We'll compile the list first. So we'll do so chemical.
Well, we could do it off screen, is what I mean,
Yeah.
and we'll worry about that later.
I'll
Well, I kind of want to know what we have now because we're leaving dock.
yeah.
Yeah, but what we could do is we do the actual logistics off screen, and I'll consider it being done as you depart.
Okay, so we do stuff now and then we fast forward whatever time. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
leave, and we'll
Yeah.
figure out what we actually go later.
Well, we actually
Yeah.
did later on.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'll have the list open, but we'll write
Yeah.
out later. So
Yeah.
Thanks.
Would you like us to roll past it to see how well we get stuff together?
I think we should be able to do that when we get it.
Or you want to
going.
do it later? Cool. Okay, let's move on.
well, you want to figure out how hard the test is going to be, I'm guessing. So
Yes.
All right.
Kinda.
All right then, are we away?
we did supplies and logistics off.
Oh look,
behind the
I got this
curtain.
cool new
Ah.
gun.
Yes.
That clearly doesn't have any chaos marks on it.
Actually, for that one, you could roll me an influence test, and we'll see how you do it.
Oh me.
Yes.
Watch me fail this.
I
No,
want
I'm gonna
to see if
succeed.
the
It's gonna be
armor
like
is.
one. Oh fuck's sake.
I want to see if the armor is actually liberal about it, or if they just like hand you a normal gun.
They just handed me a normal gun past.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna keep using the Tau pistol because I can't get a fucking gun.
I mean, to be fair, the gun is fairly decent. It's an auto gun. It's a bit rusty on the
Is it the
end there.
same as the one I had, except it's not chaos?
Yes, however, it's rusty.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
It's a
that's
a
fine.
tad bit rusty on the tip. That's about it.
That is fine. I just didn't want to have a chaos weapon in case there was chaos taint on it.
I have an idea of what things to request later when we do that later.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, just write a note down and we can combine into the shopping list. So.
Yes.
All right. What next, Basta?
Okay. I'm hoping I can move you to the map. Or have you changed map now?
Oh no.
Not yet, no.
We've not done
Okay.
anything.
Let's try that again. Shit.
Yeah, it's still not changing.
Nope. There we go.
Aye.
There we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now I had to do it on my phone, but it's better that than nothing. So,
We're back at the nebula again. Yay.
oh dear. You've been dragged
Where are
back.
we supposed to be?
Supposed to be.
Is it the first port we were at?
Yeah.
There we
Just
go.
think
now we're
like,
back.
oh dear.
Cool. I moved it for you.
Yep. You just need to move it on top of the planet. That's fair.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yes. Okay. Your command is to go through the rift corridor, and that's pretty much it. To be fair,
All right.
aside from
time to
Demetrius, there's not much else to do on this side.
It's time to start to try that again.
Is
See
that
if
the
we can-
safe opening through the corridor? Ish.
Safe with inverted commas.
Yeah, but the safest place to
Yeah.
go through.
It's the crossing point. Yeah.
Beautiful. Alright.
Let's try this again. Over to you, Mr. Acting Captain.
Do. Alright, so if we undocked and we're in the void and all that,
Yes, you've undocked.
Um,
You're able to move.
can we reach this at sublight speeds? We don't have to go into the warp to get there.
Yeah, you don't need to go into the warp to get there.
Yep.
I'd say at like sublight speeds, mostly what's been going on so far, you should be able to move 3 squares for 1 day.
Can I show him the like shortcut we took on the way back?
Sure.
Make it go quicker.
There we go. I'll move us there.
Yeah.
And then we're towards the end of the day, so we can do RPing, whatever we want to do. So, which sounds weird, but yeah.
Dino's just gonna clean his.
Well,
new
I
gun
need
with
to at least go to the med bay and see what's up with the cap.
Oh, with the captain.
That's fair.
Do you need me to come with you?
Can do shit.
Or will I wander
No.
off and do stuff?
If you wish, Mr. Creed, but I'm capable of finding it myself. I've been on the ship before, you see.
Alright, just follow that servitor and I just wander off. That servitor goes the wrong direction as well.
Hmm.
I'll just be like, damn servitors. Where are the mechanicus on this ship? Last time it was running smoothly.
Oh.
It's like some of the bolts fall down in front of you.
Yeah, I'm just distressed by the.
I'm reckoning
The
as
entire panel just falls off.
as you
ship
say
used
that.
to be something, you know.
As you say that, you got Simon just moving up to you with a cup of tea and a operating saw on the other.
You're all right there, Voidsman.
Oh, it's a servitor.
Yeah, it's a Wiseman who became
it's a
a
servitor.
servitor.
It's a servitor with a saw in one hand and like a tea production
Yeah.
thing on the other side.
Well, one of you is working at least. Good job. I'll take a tentative sip of the tea. Is it good tea or is it shit tea?
It's surprisingly good. You just don't understand
Why he has
why
a saw.
why
a
he has
servitor
the
just
saw.
gave me some
What?
cup of
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair
Yeah.
though, yes, the tea is actually fairly decent, fairly good.
Yeah. I'll just keep drinking a bit more, and then eventually just finish the cup quickly and just give it to the servitor. So carry on.
Bzzz.
His fucking saw.
Yes.
What's this, Pastor? What's the
Throw
med bay?
open the curtains on the medical bay, and there you are.
Oh,
Just hear-
beautiful.
Just hear me going down in the med bay. God damn it! Where in the world did Gamer put the medical saw again? Did he attack back in that bloody servitor?
Are you wearing your human jacket with the big face on the back of it?
No, it is in the closet. It is in the closet.
It's for
Good.
social occasion.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
I'll Chad walk down the medical bay, try and
Well,
find
there's
the
like
cat.
panels fall off the wall and stuff.
Oh dear.
Oh, acting captain. Hello.
Ah, hello there, Miss Ventus, yes?
Ventus indeed.
Would you please show me to Captain Legato, please?
Yes, of course. Let me check if she's awake.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Captain-
stark awake.
Oh, beautiful. Right.
Captain Teresa, you have a visitor.
Ah, I see. Well met. Let's see. That was yes, Flag Lieutenant Karpath. Oh, Karpath? How do you prefer
Righto,
to
ma'am.
say that?
Pleasure to meet you, Captain.
Pleasure to meet you as well. I've heard good things of you. Your service with the previous captain.
Oh yeah, info dump on my guy that I just come up with. He was born on Bella Corona's naval yards to a reasonably prestigious family, the McIntyres, who were career Navy, most of them. So he has the Navy lineage. He served in the Segmento Obscurus, the various battle fleets there. I think it's Gothic that serves in Obscurus. So there could be some other fleets, I'm sure. So he has a fairly decent career, if that makes sense, you know, by the book and everything.
Nice.
So there you go. I'm guessing she'd be aware of all that. That's why I'm putting it out there now. So.
Yes, she would.
Mm-hmm. Does she know I used to be on this ship as well?
Yes. She has been informed of your service aboard the ship.
Yep. Nice.
I trust the ship to be in good hands now. You
Indeed,
might be
ma'am.
more familiar with it than I am.
You're an officer of vast experience, ma'am. I wouldn't wish to suggest otherwise, of course.
True. But then again, I was at one point promised the Arch of Luna, and that's, well, fell through.
How unfortunate, ma'am. I'm sure you will receive another commissioning at a different vessel if that's not to their approval.
Well, this ship will work for the time being, I suppose, but once you've seen a cruiser like that, a frigate in comparison is disappointment regardless of its quality. But so be it.
Is there anything you wish of me to impart on the crew, ma'am, while I'm recovering?
Well, I hopefully shouldn't be here for too long.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose impart on them to remember their duty, I suppose.
Absolutely, ma'am. You have my utmost confidence.
Above all else here, we really need to do what good we can around the sector, because there's little else going for this sector. We lack resources. The enemies are very often at our door. It's up to us to do what we can.
So no standing orders other than to act of our own free will?
Yes. However, do beware and try to protect the people. The people of this sector. They don't have guns, men down there to help them out all of the time. And we're one of very few ships going around. We need to do what we can. That's what I do believe at least Farmel expects of us. And the
Indeed.
people.
The Navy is the shield of the Imperium, as it ever has been. We
Indeed.
shall fulfill that.
I like the way you think, Flag Captain.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's good to hear. Well,
Do you require anything else?
could you fetch me something from the bar?
Absolutely.
I get a
Well,
bit
this-
restless just sitting here in bed.
I'll have something sent down.
Excellent.
All right.
Make
For the
sure.
Emperor, ma'am. I shall keep you informed.
Just 1-2 days and I'll probably be fine. Maybe
I'm sure.
3 at most.
Well, if you're going to be fine in that amount of time, remember to take your Emperor's antibiotic. And the eye drops.
Yes.
Oh, it's
So be
perfectly
it.
fine. It's perfectly fine for her to drink, by the way.
Yeah, they won't counteract with the antibiotics.
Oh, she shouldn't drink immediately after taking them, which is fine for her to drink in general.
All right. I'll
Just
have
saying.
her reminded.
Well, at least there's some joys in this.
Absolutely. I'll basically, I guess, has she dismissed me or?
Yes, she will
Alright.
say, dismissed.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I'll salute her and all that jizz, and wander
By the-
out for a minute, and I'll
by
kind of
the-
wait until the doctor's done and have a word with the doctor. when
As
she
you
comes
as you
in. Yeah.
yeah as I'm done there, I would actually walk straight up to you and say, by the way, while you were out there, did you see a tea-making servitor with a surgical saw for an arm?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Oh God damn it! Oh Emperor, damn it! He did it again.
I can send Armsman out to relocate him if you wish.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Last time we tried to do that, the servitor immediately went into attack mode.
Really, a curious behavioral glitch there. Hmm.
Yes, it usually returns here in a day's time or so. I'll deal with it then.
Very good.
Is there anything you need, Acting Captain?
Yes. I just kind of take you over to a more quiet corner and say, what is the lady captain's condition? Be frank.
She seems to be improving, at a fairly steady rate, which is good. But there are. Would it be safe for me to say, Pasta, that there are signs of some foreign pathogens in her?
Yes. In fact, now you're a bit more certain that there probably is a bit of a pathogen spreading. But you're uncertain just what it would be. Doesn't seem to affect her, like, mentally, or she doesn't seem to be noticing it. But some kind of pathogen is in her.
Yes, it's and it doesn't seem to be related to the infection, as that's healing rather nicely, but the pathogen remains unaffected.
I see. What would be the likely outcome if this pathogen were to progress, or is it unknown at this point?
Frankly, I have not encountered it for, and without access to an Imperial database, being that we are in the middle of space, it's very difficult to say for sure what it would be. Is that right, Posta?
Yes. You'd be uncertain, and there's no symptoms in it that would make it clear quite what it is.
And
Though, there is one thing. Roll me a Senescence test.
Senescence, okay. Would you like to combine that with Medicaid or just Senescence?
Just need the Senescence, but you could try to combine them, yes. If that is your instinct.
I will re-roll that one, because I've rolled nothing but trash tonight. I continue to roll trash.
Not as bad.
And I mean, I'll still do Medicaid, just cause why not? Let's try for one good roll tonight.
Hey!
Excellent. You'd be able to determine that, yes, the pathogen is spreading. And where it's spreading... It feels kind of warpy. It's like... It gives you a queasy feeling. You're not sure how to take it. That...
Is it kind of a thing where instead of having like a steady spread throughout her body, it has just kind of appeared in various places throughout the body, without a clear path from place to place? That
Yes,
kind of work?
Green glow.
Not quite. It's clear the spread, but it seems to be already getting a bit of a symptom now. But you only notice it by way of your Senescence, but it's off enough that you only get kind of queasy. You get a queasy feeling from it.
In that case, what I share is I would share that as far as my medical opinion is concerned, she seems entirely asymptomatic. It is clearly spreading throughout her body, but it's not doing anything, as far as I can tell. But no treatment seems to have an effect, and...
do you have, besides that, a personal opinion, Doctor? Very well.
Yes, I do. You understand that my position on this ship currently is twofold, yes? Chief Medical Officer and Astropath in training.
You have psionic abilities, Doctor?
I am unfortunately a psyche, yes.
I see. Has this been reported to the Inquisition, Astrotelepathica, any such organization?
No, to be fair, the first thing I said when you all stepped onto the bridge is that I was the Astropath in training. That was the Astropath's apprentice.
Okay.
I don't know if you got it.
Alright, but you haven't been to Terra, right?
I haven't been to Terra, I've been on the Black Ships.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, I'll just be like, fair enough.
Yes, it's, all the formal paperwork is there, if that's what you're worried about. I cannot describe it as much more than a feeling, but there is something uncanny about this pathogen.
I've just fucking realized you're Troy and Crusher combined.
Yes.
God damn.
Yes.
We're all Star Trek characters.
Yeah. I'm like bastardized Riker and Picard. It's like, oh, God.
I was as well.
The worst fucking part is, the moment I thought of like, okay, I need to get you introduced, I was just thinking episode 1 when they introduced Riker.
Farpoint. Riker has joined the crew,
Yes.
and he just awkwardly wanders onto the bridge. And Picard's first order is park the shit, faggot. And it's great. I love that scene so much. It's just...
Fucking
he's basically testing him to see if he'll follow mundane orders, essentially.
Yeah.
the joke the entire time, Stu, was that the ratling was Wesley.
Oh no. Fucking Wesley. Yeah, but then Wesley will turn out to be an OP psyker or something.
No, he won't, because we vented him. He's dead now.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
dead. Wesley's dead. Good.
He's gonna
the
come back as
imposters
he's gonna
vented.
come. He's gonna come back as a demon. Don't worry about it.
All right.
The funniest part is he had a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
It's fine, we don't need it anymore.
What was it? Yeah.
I'm sure we disarmed him before we put him in the brig.
Yeah.
Fair.
I literally said that. Go back and watch the episode past.
Good point.
Why would you put him in the brig with a rocket launcher on? Like,
I know.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Good point.
All right. Basically, I just say, I'm learning to try and trust these instincts I'd rather not have, and they're telling me there is something very strange with the captain. I haven't told her anything, as I don't want to. Well, being a witch, I don't want to worry her.
Dude, I appreciate your professional discretion then. So, for now, just keep monitoring our condition and do what you can. If you require further information from the captain's database, I shall see if I can make some of the files available to you related to pathogens and such in medicine. Perhaps there's more information in.
If you are able to give me maybe something about her medical history beyond what is here, which is not a lot, that would be appreciated.
I shall inquire. Also, if you require more specialized help from the Mechanicum, or I'll just kind of shift my collar a bit uneasily. If conditions should get worse, advice from the ecclesiarchy elements, feel free to call upon them or call upon me first, and I can arrange it.
Hopefully that won't be necessary, but thank you. But thank you.
No problem.
Lieutenant?
Carry on, Doctor.
He seems interesting. He could also make a very, very good, nice flayed coat. What do you say, Medella?
God.
She has a voice in her head.
Yeah.
Yes.
She actually does.
I'm going. I say out loud as you're walking away.
He does have very nice skin.
As I walk back into midday.
Sorry, I was just providing context for Stu.
Yeah. Hence
make
the odd little voice.
Oh,
there.
hilariously enough, I have no awareness right now because my XP is so shit. So I don't notice.
Oh, Deno is aware she talks to herself, but that's all he thinks it as. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
aware of how bad that is.
Yeah, I don't even
Yeah.
register. She's talking to herself at the moment.
Because you see, Stu, I've decided on that Medella has a bit of a fascination with making use of a body.
Oh god.
That's
Alright.
Reduce,
That is why-
reuse,
that is why-
recycle.
That is why I turned a bunch of the bones from the people we killed into a psychic bone fetish.
No.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess we'll do, if your guys want to do more RPing, because what I'm gonna do before that, after that, is summon you all to an officer's dinner if you have the time.
Oh shit.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
you know it's my first day here. I should have a
Yeah.
a nice
Just-
dinner.
Just so I've said it as well, Pasta.
Mhm.
Now that Deno has more downtime because he doesn't need to be on the bridge as much, he is going to bring his books that he needs to read to learn how to be a rogue trader to the captain's room to hang out with her now and again, because she was training him.
To the medbay, you mean?
Yeah, to the med bay.
Good point.
Just to sit with her now and again, so she's not on her own all the time.
That's good. That's good because it gets good because I imagine anyone who's forced to hang out with Medella for a very long time would go absolutely fucking insane.
Yeah.
Are we in the turbo lift or?
Oh, is this
let's see.
this is the crew quarters?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'll be on the
Is
bridge unless I'm being summoned here, I guess. So.
the massive hole in the wall fixed?
That's the point, by the way.
yes.
While she's in the med bay, the captain, do I just sleep in her quarters?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
you can
weird, but yeah.
if you wanna.
Actually, no,
I-
it's not weird because the Navy literally do hot bunking. So
Yeah.
I am the captain now.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at me and the captain. You can just be one of the boys and hang out in the crew. The crew,
Mm.
that's the crew.
I
It's up to
mean,
you.
on
the
occasion,
bunk beds.
maybe, but I'm probably gonna sleep in the
Yeah,
quarters
the
until
bunk
the
above me
captain's
is free because I killed the guy who was
ready. Bruh.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I'll be honest. Medella would probably very rarely show up at the crew quarters because after she has gained responsibility for the med bay, she's probably going to sleep there, so she can get right to work on making up.
Oh, so she's always on duty, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah. Deno
Medella
can't
is
do that.
We'll
Medella
probably need
is-
to recruit a backup doctor at some point.
Yeah.
Medella is very dedicated to this right now because of backstory reasons.
We'll steal like a Tau medic and put him in there. It's fine.
Bruh.
Ah yes, I have. Ah yes, sharing my med bay with Sino Filth.
Yeah,
Sure.
bro.
The kind
It's fine. He
intern.
doesn't register on the war.
He does
Think
indeed not
about
register on the warp, which is weird.
We'll see if we can get interns of some sort later.
Tau
anyways.
interns.
Probably not a Tau intern, to be honest.
Oh,
It would raise questions.
that's fine. You just blame me.
Oh,
What are they gonna do?
I mean, from dude, it's the Imperial Navy ship. What do you mean? What can we do?
It's Deno. You can't control him. He's just off doing random shit.
Yep.
Alright, well there's one thing I'm gonna do. For the break that Medella allows herself, she's going to play cards.
Ah.
Dino's gonna like stand in the corner and laugh at fucking Jimmy losing all his money.
I failed to read his mind the first time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Jimmy's the only one that succeeded.
Mr. Tiber is going to sit down and play cards as well.
I will read his mind as well.
Yes, Stu had summoned us for dinner. Is it in here or is it in the? Where is it?
What would it be on
Well,
the? We
would
could use
you-
the side room past down the bridge. I'm thinking maybe.
Success.
Fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
the bar. Let's go to the bar for like drinks. We'll introduce.
Yeah, and we'll just like have one of those shitty camping tables
Yeah.
that you fold out.
Yeah.
And...
Well, I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
What's the name of the event? Oh, I forget. Where you have like a formal gathering at like a bar
Oh, not a bank.
to welcome someone. I forget what it's called.
Yes,
Welcome to work party.
I guess we just.
Oh my
have a
god,
team.
there's two wizards. No.
Oh
I
damn.
told you!
oh no, maybe multiple.
I
It's
told you
been-
he's using mirror image!
There's two cap. Oh no.
I put 2 down. That's just me.
I told you he was a wizard, he was clearly using mirror image!
At least, hopefully he doesn't use fireball while on the bridge.
Alright.
Alright, let's go to the bar.
I'll give whoever the fucking is below Cross the con while we have dinner.
Oh, this guy is the guy that usually mans the wheel.
Yeah, I'll give
Okay.
it to him. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, we just put it.
Because the weird thing about ships is you have to hand it over to someone as you leave.
Yeah.
So there has to be someone in command, basically.
This is exactly why Stu. I was confused when the captain joined us in the charge.
Yeah.
She abandoned the bridge completely.
To be fair, Terry can tend it. He just needs
Yeah.
Alaric's help.
Terry was with me.
Fuck. No.
Oh,
I think
that's
that was
cool.
Ben. I think
He
It was
booked
one of the
it
other lads.
upstairs when the captain showed up.
Han, you get to eat British cuisine.
Oh shit.
He's got some fish fingers over there.
Yes.
A little bit of ketchup on
We have real meat.
I'm very
Real
certain
big
it was.
beans.
baked beans and fish fingers on toast.
Real meat.
Proper British food.
So it's real
Finally,
fish,
some real
meat.
beans.
On toast.
Some toast,
Yeah.
some kind of vegetable that's... Well, this fridge is on the ship because it's a spaceship, so it's
Yeah.
not actually too difficult to preserve.
Deno
shit.
was always ordering fresh food anyway, so you need to keep the crew healthy by giving them
Yeah.
lots of vitamins.
Yeah, we gotta give them lemons and limes and
Yeah,
bullshit.
limes. Yeah,
There we
can't
go.
have them getting
The
scurvy.
water's all recycled.
Nurgle scurvy.
Do we have hydroponics on board? Can we grow food?
Yes, but it's
Nice.
very small to be fair.
I guess it's just all soy-based foods and shit, so it's like,
Ew. It's just limes.
it's, you know, you grow loads of
Sounds
soy
about
and
right.
just process it, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You...
All right.
But we have real food tonight, gentlemen. So we're eating fish.
I like how
and
it's just the three of us.
Nice.
Everyone else is too busy.
No, Han, you need to
Yeah.
get in here.
Get in here,
Oh,
Han.
shit.
Like the
Ooh.
old man is just standing there on the wall, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, he's flashy.
He
he's
was
not an officer.
welcome.
What is he? Like, is he an officer? I don't
I have
know.
no idea what
Uh,
he is.
He's been advertised as being Yojimbo's replacement.
So he's just an armsman as
I did
far as
ask, like, 3
official
times.
Stuff goes. Alright.
Hmm.
I guess
He
you
is
can
very
creep on the
sus.
bridge. I'll say the astropath can join us. They're an officer. So can the navigator actually.
That's
Are
fair.
they? Oh yeah,
Navigator
they
definitely can join us. Actually.
Alric's going to insist on just keep the ship running while you're running.
No worries. Alright.
Well, I hope fucking Terrence does that. It is his job.
Well, no, Alric and Terrence, they're cooperating on this. They've done it before.
How about the logistics officer? Is he gonna join us?
He is there to try to help keep the ship running.
I
Alright.
forget what his name was.
Oh, Alric.
Oh, that is Alric. Okay.
Yes.
I thought the other
Well-
guy was Alric.
No.
Medella resists the urge to wear the man leather jacket for the fancy evening.
Alright.
Fair. Oh dear.
I'll,
I wear my
I'll
leather jacket.
as before we get tucked in, I'll raise my glass and say a toast to, like, you know, the Imperium, the Navy, and the yeah, actually just the Imperium and the Navy. Who else are we gonna fucking toast? Oh, the God Emperor, of course.
And the rogue traders.
Nah. God Emperor, Imperium, and Navy. There you go.
Oh, the god emperor.
Yay!
It's the Holy Trinity.
Praised be.
Alright, we drink and now we feast.
that are baked beans on toast with fish
Beans
fingers.
and fish.
With fish fingers.
Right. Ah,
Fish
Mr.
fingers.
Creed, so tell me, where is your family from?
Oh, Cadia.
Ah,
I grew up in the
condolences,
baggage train. Yeah. Well, you know, Cadia stands and all that.
Indeed. Are they still with us in service, or are they residing with the Emperor's side?
Yep. They're in Void at the moment, but
Ooh.
currently looking for a new place to set up.
Do you know which ship they serve?
I list off all the ships in the baggage train. I don't know fast.
That's them.
Pasta, can I make an Imperial Navy lore check to see if any of that made sense? Those ships you just listed.
Sure.
Any modifier?
I literally
Minus
forget
10.
all the ships' names, but
Minus
there is
10,
a
yeah.
baggage train.
Alright, yeah, I'll just politely say, of course, that it doesn't count.
I like how Pasta keeps implying my backstory's bullshit.
And you're a scion of a trading family, yes?
Oh yeah, and of House Creed.
House Creed, eh? I've never heard of a House Creed. I've heard of Osaka Creed, you know, Lord Commander of Cadia. I was
That's my middle
sadly
name.
missing in
He's
action.
my grandfather.
Right.
His name
I'll
is
just-
Deno Usharker Creed.
Can I make some kind of common lore to see if it's possible he's a descendant of Creed?
Sure.
What should I make?
if you have Imperial Guard, that would work.
Probably the most common things people know about Cadians is the purple eyes.
That's a good point.
In game, it would be.
You could try to do an awareness to look for the purple eyes, but you could also do a check for Imperial Guard. Or anything else that might be fairly
I have
knowledgeable about
linguistics high Gothic. That's the closest thing I can go that might help.
Nah. Okay.
Alright.
You could also do, I guess, plain intelligence
I could just do a
check.
flat int roll. That might be better.
Yeah.
I don't really have a lore skill other than Imperial Navy right now, so...
Roll me a flat intelligence roll.
Yeah, I'm like... Oh, I
You
see,
don't
I
know
see.
about the purple
Yeah,
eyes.
like-
Yeah. I literally have violet
I'll just
eyes.
take your word for it. He's the guy.
Yeah.
One of Creed kids, maybe.
I'm a milky white fucking skinned ginger kid with violet eyes.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool.
I'm
I
literally
guess.
16.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Mr. Benjamin, how did you end up with us?
Well, as I said before, it was more of a fluke than anything. Along with some succession-related issues, I decided I would go on a bit of a voyage, see a bit more of the stars,
Oh, I
and
see.
not have to deal with good old courtly intrigue.
Very good. Well, I hope your family and court are in good health and in good service at this current time. I know things are a
they
bit
are.
tough in the Imperium at the moment, unfortunately.
Yes. These are somewhat tumultuous times, indeed.
Very good. Well, I hope you make yourself at home here. It's rare to host such guests as Perfectus of the Knightly Houses and the Titanicus. So,
Oh shit, where did Han go?
puns.
Oh dear.
He
He's
was
sitting-
there eating baked beans.
Are you
and-
sitting on his lap now, Han? Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh
Oh, no.
dear.
He's sitting on your lap.
Just hopped on top of his lap. Oh
You
dear.
got
seat
too
on your lap.
comfortable. Oh shit.
He's still on your seat.
For some reason, I hadn't seen like the character change yet, so that seat was just empty.
Oh, okay.
My end.
Can I ask you, Mr. Benjamin,
Yes.
what do you have any particular skill set or knowledge that could assist us in the operation of this vessel?
Well, it seems that the knowledge of operating knightly weaponry and operating ship-class weaponry is at least somewhat transferable.
Ah,
And
assist us at the gunnery station, it would seem. That's
I
right.
have quite a bit of experience with the more artisanal crafts,
Really?
the making of
Craft?
weaponry.
How
Yes.
quaint. Usually I suppose your folks are related to the Mechanicum of the sort. Have some of their knowledge and technique, I suppose.
Yes, indeed. And
Very good.
it's been a somewhat proud tradition in the family. Yeah. Ever since the olden days, even before re-establishing contact with the Mechanicus, of course.
Very intriguing. Very good to hear as well. Alright. Doctor, how did you come to serve aboard the ship?
Slay the potatoes. Sardines. I need sardines.
I do not. I've told you before. I do not. Sorry.
I believe the acting captain asked you a question.
Yes, yes. My apologies. I was thinking of Medella.
Sardines.
You could say that the fish is really nice. There you go.
Yes, I was preoccupied with the wonderful meal. How I came to be aboard this ship, do you ask?
Yes, indeed.
Well, I was assigned here by the I was assigned here by my superiors aboard the black ships.
Ah,
My it's I used to serve as a lieutenant medical officer within the within the Vulcan Second Bootstrap Regiment.
oh. I've never heard of that Militarum regiment.
We
Trust they
are
were a fine unit.
we were not very we were not it is fine. We were not very well known, but we were at a very least efficient.
Yeah, that's really all that matters, Doctor, at the end of the day. How best we can serve. Glad to hear it.
So did I also believe. Well, I served as well as I could, but one day, out of the blue, I was told by a man with more metal than skull and a purple robe that I am a psyker, and thus I was brought onto the black ships, and now I am here as his apprentice. As I point to Wolf Relball.
Oh,
Yeah,
You're a
no,
wizard, Medella.
I never expected that. Yeah, you're a wizard, Medella.
Trust me, it wasn't any more. It wasn't any more pleasant for me to be told that.
Oh, it's not that you're a bad woman, it's more that I never expected to have an apprentice. Such is when you... Yeah,
Well, that's
come
fine.
afterward.
Honestly, I thought that perhaps I would be sent right back to the field, but that didn't happen.
Mm.
Instead, I was sent here for astropath training.
Well, I'm glad you're with us, serving aboard the Pin of Light, Doctor.
As for why I am chief medical officer, well, unfortunately, there are few better fit for the position at the moment, and the last medical officer was found deceased in the medbay.
Oh, really? How unfortunate. Accidental or natural? Something else? Maybe.
Overwork
I
is the
see.
suspected cause.
Oh dear. Well, it does seem that we're low on expert help these days. We may need to, perhaps when we get to Imperium proper, we can request some more expert help. Serve aboard the ship, get suppressed people in.
It would be nice to have a trainee or even someone more skilled than me, if possible.
Oh, I'm sure we can all do something and reassess personnel. Very good. Any questions you gentlemen and ladies had of your acting captain while we're at dinner?
Well, I do not know if it's my place to ask, but you said you had been on this ship before.
Yes, indeed. How long ago was it passed?
It would be, per now, it would be about 2-3 months ago, since you were there last.
That's
Yeah.
pretty recent.
Yeah, I'll just be like, oh, only a few months ago, Doctor. Not much has really changed, but I served here for some time. It's comforting to come back to what you know sometimes.
I can certainly relate to that feeling. I assume it was something bureaucratic if it was that short.
Yeah, I think in a way the wheels of bureaucracy rang true this time. They got someone that knew an experienced officer to come back, which was a good call, I think.
Certainly seems that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I, for one, am very thankful for it. It's what this ship needs in times like these.
Thank you. Are you all enjoying the food?
Yes, thank you. It's
Lovely.
certainly-
Fantastic.
Very
What do you
good.
call this flesh meat stuff?
It is an aquatic creature of some sort, mister. Fried in bread and rye.
Oh, I've never seen aquatic creature before.
Are we eating fish and chips?
Yes, they reside on
Fish
ocean
fingers.
worlds or temperate worlds that
It's
have
just
oceans
processed
of some
fish.
kind.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I believe the captain had a small storage of aquatic meats in the fridges. So
she was holding out on us.
she, I imagine Navy captains typically preserve the more authentic food for special occasions. It's a good
Okay.
morale boost for the crew now and again.
That was understandable.
Indeed.
Deno was just fascinated with the concept of fish because he's from the void. He's been on a ship his entire life.
Yeah.
And
Well,
has
my
never
guy's from
seen
the
an-
void as well, but he's
Yeah.
like grown up around rich people, so he kind of knows
Yeah.
how to fish.
And
and
Medella-
stuff.
Me too,
That's
but
my
I've
boys.
not really left.
And
base.
Mandela is just constantly looking up. Looking up at everyone else to make sure that she's actually doing proper eating habits, because Mandella's not from a very noble house.
Bro. By the way, Pasta is trying to play the man who sold the world, but 0 out of 0.
Oh dear. Okay, it's stuck on 0.
Because that would have been a good song to have played.
Yeah. Shit. Okay,
I can hear it actually.
you can hear it.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
I need to refresh Roll20. I'll do that.
It
Right.
has been a bit shit.
Yeah, I don't doubt Roll20 has just gone to heck.
I can
on
hear
that
it
one.
playing it.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Yeah, no,
I
I've been
can.
hearing
I'll just
it.
play on YouTube.
You might have it
Yeah,
too
that's fair.
low. You might have to turn it up a bit.
Oh, it's working now.
That's also fair.
Yay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like an instrumental variant.
yeah.
For
I've-
copyright reasons.
I have it really low, so I can just about hear it.
I'm guessing it's the instrumental version. So.
Yes.
Nice. Right. What I'll do as the dinner goes on is I'll make a charm test to try and make everyone happy and jovial and all that
Oh,
shit.
should we all make charm tests to see how
Oh,
etiquette
no.
friendly we are?
Oh no.
I'm going for that.
It would be fun. All right.
Do you get any
Here we
buffs
go.
or debuffs?
After that fantastic meal, everyone gets, let's say you all get a +10
Plus
to the
10.
test.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Okay,
I'm
we were all a
re-rolling
bit
it.
lame except for Princep.
I'm re-rolling it
I will
because I can't.
use the grace of the Emperor to try and be polite at the dinner table.
Hey, I rolled a 7.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same. Fuck it, we may as well use a
Right.
fate point this session.
Yeah.
Just for something so mundane as well.
The
There you
grace
go.
of the
You're
Emperor
somebody
shall
looks
guide
great,
us.
friend.
But everyone thinks I'm boring and uptight. Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deno is the life of the party as usual.
Yeah, Navigator and Astropath just completely fail.
It's
Mhm.
shut down.
Deno's like, right, I'm a sec.
The Princep Benjamin and Deno are managing to keep some life to this.
Yeah, we're having an intricate conversation about, I don't know, Imperial Knights or something.
Bro.
And it's, again, Deno sounds
Everyone's
like he knows
interested
more
in it.
than
Yeah.
So I guess this goes on for a while past, and then we eventually.
Yeah, I reckon this will go on for the night, and
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gets a little tipsy, maybe on the whiskey.
all but 2 at least that I know of, unless somebody's trying to hold their drink.
Hmm. I'll
Okay.
make a toughness test to make sure I don't overindulge, I guess.
Huh?
I might
Yes.
do the same.
Oh shit! Oh,
But
okay.
toughness is
Nice.
was one of my dumb stats for fun.
You drink a lot, but you stay in control. You're competent. You're spread out on the floor actively.
I'm not re-rolling that.
You're actively spread out on the floor.
Alright, good. Alright, good. Medella is drunk. Alright, there's one thing that happens.
Oh, no.
Medella looks straight at Stu's character and says,
By the way, you have very nice skin.
Thank you, Doctor. Kind of you to say. Like, just like confused, man.
Oh god.
Hmm.
I love how Deno's just got -5 and holding his alcohol. He's just smash
You're
drunk.
almost throwing
Who
up at that
allowed-
point, you're like,
He's having really intricate conversation with everyone, but is completely drunk.
Who allowed
He
the
barely
child?
stand.
Who gave the child alcohol? I understand that a drink was a bit much. Yes.
Here, have drink up. And I pour another drink for you.
drink more.
Thank you.
Oh no, we're drunk. Better drink more.
Me and the psych are getting really drunk together.
Do we reckon F Alpha Gamma is organic enough to get drunk?
I
Gamer?
reckon. I
probably
reckon a
not.
tech priest could get drunk if they wanted to, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
depends how much of their like body is replaced as well. So
Pasta. Roll a d2.
Good point.
Yeah,
Okay, one
50-50. Yeah.
one is he's willing to get drunk, and 2 is he doesn't.
I think Bird would just laugh at us getting drunk, but yeah,
Yeah.
go on.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You
doesn't-
insignificant flesh bags who have not replaced your interior organs with metal.
does Bird eat the fish, by the way, and all the food?
This will convert into fine.
I'll leave that
bile.
open to him when he gets back.
Alright,
But
I just-
that one,
I
I
just-
feel like I couldn't properly decide for him.
alright.
All I
But
have to say,
This could just be
weakness.
weakness. A moment of weakness.
If he does eat it, I imagine he goes like, "This is rather wonderful biofuel."
Yes. He's actually kind of tipsy, yes. But it's like in one of those low-key kind of ways where
Yeah, he's classy tipsy rather than completely smashed like Deno over there.
yes, he's napping on on his chair, but that's about
on
it.
his like on his elbow.
Yeah,
Dino
like
is, like,
he's leaning
melting
back in
into
his
his
chair
chair.
enough to just be napping. But that's it.
Deno's so drunk he can't even
Right.
sit up.
I'm just gonna say that Medella is having a very strange one-sided conversation.
Deno thinks you're talking
Come
to him.
on. Just one more.
Oh, I've had enough already. There's no point in drinking.
Here, have another one.
No.
One.
Refill your cup.
One more and we can start
What are you-
skinning them.
No? Will you shut up if I take
Come
one more? Alright, fine.
Skinning all of them will give you unlimited power.
No, I'm not that drunk yet.
Yet, we'll be there soon.
It would not be appropriate for us to do anything like that. There, miss. Step off.
You what?
Alright. I should probably dismiss the dinner at this point.
Yeah, you think?
I'll basically say that they're all, thank you for joining us for dinner and all that, and they're all dismissed for the evening shift, so I'll return to the...
There's gonna be no evening shift. with
Thank
us
you
this
very
time.
much. Thank you very much, Captain. I'm going to go and swallow a barrel of detox, I think.
Very good. So yeah, you guys can all basically not be on shift, and I'll just stay on shift for the evening.
Mhm. Oh, you're going back on
Mhm.
shift.
Yeah.
And it just walks like that. Hold on. Like that.
Oh dear!
Oh my god, how did you do that?
Well, you hold your character token,
Yeah?
and then you click right click. hold your character token, like lift, like move it, hold it to move it.
Oh, it
Then
just does the hand thing to move around. Maybe it's a paid thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Swear I've done it beforehand, but I don't remember how to do it.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
You could try Q. You could try pressing Q on your keyboard.
Q.
Ooh. Might do something.
No,
Oh,
it's
Nah,
it's not
that's
working.
it.
Never mind. Oh well.
The way I do it at least is I click and hold my token and as moving, and then I right click it and then I move.
Yeah. When I click and hold, it does like a hand tool.
Oh yeah. Okay. So if you are holding in, yeah, and you're trying to move it, and you right click it, yes, you do get that option.
I'll figure it out later. Let's continue.
Yeah. Connection is being a bit
Do
better.
I need to roll for hangover? I think with that bad of a failure past you getting that drunk, I might need to roll for hangover.
Oh, I do believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
what
going
should
to bring the teenager with me to the medbay
I? Oh God.
for detox.
Okay.
The
Oh.
captain is gonna get very uncomfortable.
In that case, I will accept roleplay in the place of.
No, that's the no.
No, not like that! Oh dear heavens.
All right.
I am doing nothing. I'm literally taking him there for detox.
Yep.
Speaking of, while you're heading down there, somebody else is joining you as well.
Oh, it's the fucking wizard, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna drunkenly turn to him and ask him where is he from.
It
Me?
comes up like, where are you from?
Yep.
Well, I was born on a ship. Long, long time ago.
Can I make a scrutiny test?
Sure.
Yeah.
The first few words.
I'm very drunk. I don't care.
Holy.
That's security. Oh dear.
What? We're nearly the end of the session. I gotta re-roll it.
No, you can re-roll for free because that's security.
Oh, you're right. I rolled in the wrong one.
You're so drunk, you're all.
Yeah. There you go.
Come on, what you got? What you got?
-4, but I might
Bro.
do it again.
Oh,
because, yeah. Okay. That's slightly less shit.
Ah, my suit. Fair enough. He doesn't seem to be lying. But then again, you're very drunk. Even if he was lying to you, you're kind of certain you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Even if I did notice, I wouldn't care. This in this state.
More of just, you wouldn't really be able to determine whether or not he is actually lying. Even though
okay.
you feel like he's not lying, you still wouldn't be able to determine it. You just know it is based on your condition.
Alright.
So honestly, you're just not certain of anything on it.
To the med bay.
Yes. To the med bay. The medical bay, man. No, I don't know. Oh, there we go. I'll just show it to you. Hopefully. Hopefully it's actually gonna load itself. Yeah. You're in the medical bay. And, I reckon Medella just situates you in one of the beds.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I use the fucking detox drug,
Okay.
which we better have.
Yeah. You have like three boxes filled with different vials of it. So it's like maybe 12 per box, and you got 3 boxes.
That should be enough. There it is.
Alright, well, in that case.
I reckon you just load them up.
Fucking stabbing me with full of detox.
I mean, makes sense.
Oh, don't worry. This will only hurt a lot.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, so, congratulations, you are stunned for 10 minutes as your body works through the toxins.
Kick.
Only thrown on Earth, on Terra.
Let's see,
You just hear non-stop swearing for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Doctor, if I may inquire, how is the captain's condition?
Hmm?
I say drinking some recap.
What's the condition of the captain? What are the
Well,
symptoms?
Why are you asking? I'm perfectly fine with giving you the information. I just want to know why you're asking.
I have reason to believe there might be pathogens. Let's just say, knowing who you faced, her condition might be something more. And I know from experience, might be a lot worse than what it looks like.
I surmise something along those lines. Do you have any more to elaborate on that point? As for her condition, no, we're not doing that to him. Shut up.
Doctor?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Her condition currently is physically fine. She is completely asymptomatic to whatever the pathogens are. They are merely uncanny within her body, and I too, fear what it could develop into.
I see. You said physically she was alright.
Last I checked, I'm not going to go. I might go and ask her right now. I believe she might be a little put off.
Aside from the physical,
Hmm?
what else was there
Well,
about her condition?
well, as I said during the dinner, I noticed you were standing in the corners. You were probably listening.
Yes.
I mentioned that I am a witch, so naturally, well, I have a bit of a feeling. It's just a feeling, nothing concrete, but there's something unmistakably no, no.
You know what, Doctor?
Yeah?
Just show me to the patient. I'll spare you the misery.
And excuse me. I do not mean to be rude. By what authority?
Excuse me?
By what authority do you wish to see the captain?
Mine. As a crew member, you see. Yes.
How long does it take for Deno to be lucid again?
If you understand that she has a strange pathogen. How do you know that?
Let's just say somebody might have informed Mr. Orkan, and I'm here on Orkan's express wishes. Well, him and others, but him primarily.
Is Deno lucid again?
You can be.
Has it been like 1 to 10 minutes? I don't know. You're probably lucid again. He came in like after I gave the detox, so it's probably not for your system now.
I reckon by now,
Deno
yeah.
gets up and is completely fine. He's like, hang on a minute. I didn't inform anyone of anything.
Wait, so
You didn't
Oh,
have to.
Khan, that is Admiral. Oh, okay. Come along.
Yes, the Solar Admiral has eyes and ears that are not you aboard.
Oh, to see that the voices with him too.
What?
Yeah, he might want to mind his own business.
Oh,
He might
Never
want
mind.
to keep this ship.
oh, never mind the ramblings of a drunk woman. Let's go see the captain.
Yes, let us.
I follow behind, but at a slight distance, and I keep my hand near my weapon because I'm getting very suspicious.
You can see that as they near it, Medella, wobblingly and kind of unsteadily, does her best attempt at looking professional, and then opens the blinds. She says,
Captain, there's are you awake?
Yes?
Good. There is someone here who wishes to see you on Orkan's orders, I think.
Yes. Formal Orkan, the Solar Admiral, as you might remember, Captain. Yes, certainly. She actually seems a bit worse for wear this time around. She seems a bit more bedridden. She actually clings closely to the fucking blanket of the bed. Well, what do you want? Now, you can lay down again. There's nothing I have to ask you. However, takes a moment, just takes a breath, sits by the bed.
Oh dear.
And just kind of sits there bewildered for a moment and stands up. Never mind. It seems my concerns might have been unfounded. Though might take a while before it sets in, if it is what I think. Okay. Well, in any case, that's all I required.
What do you mean
Aye?
will take a while?
There might be reason to suspect that in the region, certain members of chaotic sects, whether they are actually adept with it or not, have contracted the witch curse.
The witch curse? Is that what he said?
Yes, the witch curse.
Care to explain what that is?
For
I am
those,
a trainee after all.
For those with latent psycho abilities, it's like an awakening or an enhancement. For others, it's merely suffering. Even for those with the smallest grain. And should you have barely enough to really contract the warp itself at all, then you might end up like the captain is, per now, suffering in bed simply feeling the pain of it. Either way, however little the potential, those who contract the witch curse, well, it's not a good condition.
I see. I wasn't aware of this disease at all.
It's not well documented, but, well, let us say I represent a certain party who might be familiar with this and would hate for it to spread.
And what party would that be?
Familo Khan. His friends. After all, I am one of his friends, but I will tell you no more.
Well, you might need to tell us something, because as far as we're concerned now, you're a spy.
As far as you're concerned, I am a friend of Familo Khan, sent here on his orders out of concern. Or would you challenge that?
I understand. No, we will not. I'm merely... Well then.
Is the acting captain aware of this?
Well, you'll have to ask him yourself, but perhaps. He has been...
And does this conversation not lead this room?
Preferably not. I'd rather hate for anyone to have any suspicions, at least. Until the time is right, or I see fit to inform the whole ship.
Well, it would be rather polite if you were more upfront with us from now on.
I would, if I thought it
And I will
necessary.
stand more at ease and less towards my gun.
I might have been more upfront with it if it wasn't something that requires high secrecy.
Understand. So, am I to understand that you do not wish for me to inform the captain of her condition then? Her true condition?
Do not inform her. Not unless you see any symptoms. Look for,
Hang on, she's
particularly
right
of
there.
the...
Did we step away a bit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, did she fall asleep or something? Because she's right next to him. Okay.
Preferably. Unless her condition advances and we can confirm it is in fact the witch curse. Don't tell her. I would hate for somebody to be familiar with or assume they have the witch curse if it is not correct. But be on guard for it.
Very well. Can I ask you for a favor then?
What would you want?
A booklet on this curse.
Preferably some information for the medicus who has to treat her.
If I'm going to
suppose-
be keeping an eye on her, I will need to know the symptoms beforehand.
I suppose that could be arranged. That said, be very much on guard for psycho activity or anything similar from her bedside.
I have a DM question, Pastor.
Yes.
In related to my knowledge of Inquisition, has this fella come off as a glowy? Or is he something different?
Glowy, how so would you put glowy?
Does he seem like he works for the Inquisition?
You know, quite sure. Like, on one hand, something about the way he
I'd
speaks.
be less likely to shoot him if he was.
Something about the way he speaks implies it, but, well,
Yeah.
it's
Should
a
I
man
roll
looking
something,
like
maybe?
a hobo. What?
Should I roll something? Maybe Ordo Xenos?
Yeah. You could roll
Yeah.
Ordo Xenos, see if
Just
he
to see if
would-
I know like a code word. Oh, I do.
Well, it's...
Pineapple. I just say randomly. How does he respond?
That's... I suppose it's the wrong order, but... Watermelon.
Oh shit. Apologies for attempting to shoot you, sir. But you know, you were acting a bit sus.
Didn't tell me you were a member of the Order Xenos.
I'm not a member, but an associate.
Really now?
We shall discuss it another time. For now, you have any further information for the Chief Medical Officer?
Well, as it stands,
I've now Medella's taken every precaution so far. But I have a very important question, Pasta.
Yes.
How infectious is it?
Well, it doesn't specify, but I'm going to play it as not like skin contact, but say like fluids contact kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
If you ingest fluids or
Yeah.
exchange of fluids, I guess.
Alright.
No one make out with the captain.
So basically Medella is being extra careful about
Get the PPE out.
about not coming into contact with any of her fluids.
Yeah. Wash your hands like 5 times in a row after
Yeah.
being in proximity. Pretty much.
I'll make sure to vent her waist out of the airlock.
And for an excuse, I'm going to probably be honest with her that she has contracted an unknown pathogen, but I won't actually go into detail about what it is. What it is. I will basically just tell her that. Actually, I'll talk to. I don't remember Old Wizard's name.
Tiber. He's introduced himself as Tiber. Pardon. Tiber
Right, well-
Haas.
I will discuss with Tiber. I will discuss with him whether or not I should just kind of like keep up the lie that until we are in proper Imperial like space where she can be properly treated, she is just going to have to remain bedridden for the most part.
Should we prepare a area of the med bay that kind of seals the captain in, like a
Because I think the captain would
isolation
probably-
ward, basically?
Very
I think
good.
because I think the captain would probably agree to stay bedridden for the most part, so long if it has to do with an unknown pathogen.
Good point. And she would. Now...
Deno would still visit her, but, you know, keep a safe distance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I would after that also give a actual rundown to the rest of the crew that they are free to visit the captain, but make sure to retain
Wear your
as little-
PPE.
retain as little physical contact with her as possible, and wear a mask. Unironically.
Wear your COVID mask. Yeah.
It's a COVID.
She has gained psycho COVID.
COVID. As soon as the suspicious Inquisitor wizard leaves, I'm gonna turn to Gren and be like, I wonder which order is the pineapple. Or the watermelon one.
What? Watermelon? I'm sorry, I much prefer the popping of heads.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
The captain has been quarantined.
Let
Yeah.
me know what you need and
Oh,
head off behind
no.
Inquisitor.
Cadence. Time-wise.
Captain has the coup.
Time-wise, I think we're gonna round off very soon. Is there anything people want to finish with? Want to do before we end off?
I think when I leave my shift and hand over watch to Mr. Man at console here, I guess, because there's no one else. Well, maybe I guess Cross can do it when he's had sleep. But...
Yeah.
Actually, did you sleep off your
D-
hanging?
Deno only sleeps very sparingly because he's trying to do his studies, help take care of the captain, but also be on watch. So
Well, you can have the con once
Yeah.
you're done sleeping, and then I'll go to
Yeah.
the quarters. To
I'll
retire
sit
for
in
a
your
bit.
chair when you're not there.
And I'll look at the cogitators and see if I can dig up info on medical condition, captain's med history, and all that bullshit
Yeah.
before I go to bed.
Fair. Like on her condition, like medically wise, right?
Well, her medical records, and also if there's any data in her private, like, because she probably has higher clearance than all the other computers on the bridge, on the ship, so she might have more extensive, like, data bank on medical knowledge and shit.
That's fair.
Yeah. She might not, you know, it's up to you, so...
Yeah, but now at least she has access to it, but the ship-specific ones at least. So they have access to like a full library, but the ship specifically has few that are like downloaded to it. If you catch my drift.
Yeah. Well, I'll try and copy what I can, so like Cadeously, including her medical history, is the most pertinent.
That's fair.
And I can just forward it down to the medical bay, so... And then I will go to bed! And
Eggs.
sleep. Can even do this. Yay.
Since Deno is taking over, Alric's gonna go play cards. Man loves his fucking playing cards. Okay.
You should probably craft something before the session's done.
I mean, we also need to do
Oh,
a shopping list.
Actually,
Han,
I'll probably
you-
just do some work on upgrading some parts of the ship, or like making them more efficient.
Can you upgrade my
Nice.
gun as well? my new auto gun that's kind of shit.
We might buy some guns when we do the downtime with the shopping list, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
should be alright.
probably do some of it in downtime.
Yeah, we could probably do the upgrading and the shopping and downtime. Or, like, after session, after recording, I reckon. Okay.
Yep.
Any final words? Any final messages?
I must discover which Ordo is the watermelon one.
Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. There you go.
Oh no. There we have it.
Navy has returned.
Which Ordo is watermelon flavored?
I mean, I don't know if it's the flavor, but it might have something to do with it at least. Remember, watermelons go pop.
Yeah, I suspect it's Malleus, but
They do.
Is it?
well, I'm not gonna say anyone specific because it's more fun that Deno doesn't know.
Is it? Is it not? Find
We'll
out.
find out in the future. Oh shit!
Yes.
It's time to become the Void Wolf as opposed to the Sea Wolf from
Just like the
Telescope.
Commissar aboard the ship found out how to be a Void Wolf because we vented him off the ship.
I like how this is Robert Downey Jr. as a captain. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Always remember, have your Gellerfields on, though it
And
would
not
be
try and
metal
play
to
a
have it
rattling.
off.
Otherwise, you'll get like a rocker boy from the warp on your ship. Just blazing it.
Yep.
Oh, I'll tell you about a monster I found later, Stu.
See you later, audience.